The Derwent River in Hobart, Tasmania, south of the Australian mainland. Look across the river and you'll see one of the most unusual and massive ships on the water. The MV Black Marlin is a Dutch-operated heavy lift transporter measuring 712 feet long and 138 feet wide. It is one of the largest ships to ever enter the Derwent River. The Black Marlin has travelled to Australia all the way from South Africa for one specific job: to pick up a record-breaking Tasmanian ferry and carry it across the Pacific Ocean to South America. This is Incat's Hull 096 China Zorrilla. At 426 feet long, this aluminium catamaran is officially the world's largest battery electric ship, as well as the largest battery electric vehicle of any kind ever built. And it was built right here in Tasmania. Incat constructed the $200 million vessel at its Prince of Wales Bay shipyard for South American operator Buquebus. Interestingly, the ferry was originally commissioned to run on liquefied natural gas and diesel, but mid-construction the design was altered and overhauled to make the ship 100% battery electric. This ferry is packed with 5,016 lithium-ion battery modules across 4 insulated battery rooms. Weighing over 250 tons, this 40 megawatt-hour battery storage system is 4 times larger than any previous marine battery. The batteries feed power into electric water jets, allowing the ship to cruise along at a speedy 25 knots, and should be used to sail across the Rio de la Plata between Buenos Aires, Argentina, and Cunard in Uruguay. Once in service, the China Zorrilla will transport 2,100 passengers at maximum capacity, as well as 225 cars on the 34 nautical mile crossing. The interior is equally massive, featuring a 24,750 square foot duty-free shopping promenade, making it the largest retail space on any ferry in the world. Getting this ferry transported into a global location is a bit of a logistics puzzle. The ferry itself is very capable, but a long-duration deep-water crossing of the Pacific Ocean is no small feat. The original transport ship became stuck in the Middle East due to the current regional conflicts, so the Black Marlin was brought in to replace this ship, and just days ago, the China Zorrilla completed its final voyage under its own power in Tasmanian waters to relocate down to Macquarie Wharf in preparation for the loading. This 426-foot ferry will be loaded onto the Black Marlin in a high-stakes engineering effort under careful management of the operator, Incat, and Tasmanian ports. Marine authorities have enforced a 500-metre or 1,640-foot exclusion zone around the ship while the operation takes place. The loading relies on the Black Marlin's semi-submersible design. The ship takes on ballast water over roughly 10 hours to submerge its central cargo deck below the waterline. Tugboats then guide the China Zorrilla into place directly above a supportive cradle. Finally, the Black Marlin pumps out the ballast water over another 10 hours, rising out of the river and lifting the ferry completely clear of the water. This ship-carrying ship will then set to sea to begin the 40-day voyage across the Pacific to South America. This will complete a milestone project for Tasmanian manufacturing and set a standard for zero-emission shipping. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you found this video interesting. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, and if you subscribe, you might actually be our 50,000th subscriber. We're just 200 subscribers away, so it'd be great to have you on board. Thanks as always to our channel members who help make these videos possible, and until next time, I hope to see you on board.